Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The Rays will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. David Price will be the starter for the BOS Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
So striding forward now, David Park. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Fouled away. Price ready with another 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Lays off 2-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
So striding in, Yandy Diaz, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the first pitch here from Price. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And that misses 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia, lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Jake Faria starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the 2nd strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The
main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Boston has the early 1-0 lead. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 4 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the BOS Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays strand just the one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Set to deliver on 2-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's going! The 2-1. There he goes. Fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Rafael Devers waits on deck. Three-two pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. None out, runners at first and second. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. So a full count now. Christian Vasquez is on deck. Another full count offering on its way. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So it's bases loaded, one away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. One pitch on its way, and there's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. Park is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. D-Row, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. Standing in, Guillermo Heredia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Guillermo Heredia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder,
now batting, David Park. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
On, he pops it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Devers fields it cleanly. There's 1 on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
That's the ball.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Count now a ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Another full count offering on its way. Hops this one up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino, and he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Here it comes. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
1-2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Daniel Robertson. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fence is much shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Devers, right field, and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Christian Vasquez will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Justin.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Vasquez on second. Pedroia on at first with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 Boston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Rays.
Thank you, Heidi.
Shortstop, Willie Adame.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Standing in, Ji-Man Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Yeah.
3-1. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his first home run of the season, and the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
You've heard people talk about towering home runs. Well, when you hit one over the monster, you know you've hit one. The only question on this one, was it going to stay fair? And it did.
The batter.
In now, David Park.
David Park.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Halfway home from Fenway. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. Stephen Matz, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Stephen Matz.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
1-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Velasquez fields it cleanly. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready for another chance? Yandy Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Price ready with the 0-1. Bold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Just hung in there on that one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Devers leads off second with nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number
Great job
50.
of hustle there by the
Second
base runner.
baseman.
That looked like an
Justin.
easy inning-ending double play.
Montoya.
Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Red Sox leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now, Willie Adames.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is grounded foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Still down by a count of 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
J.D. Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the stretch, ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. He's got it. Pedroia on at first. Nobody out. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Line towards center field. Heredia is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Matt Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt.
Now at the plate, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball just missed above the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 delivery. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Heredia is retired, 2 down now.
Number 25.
Settling in now, David Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. The Rays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rafael Devers. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Velasquez, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-0 pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
46.
Yandy Diaz will be charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrel.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's the ball.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch on its way, and this is fouled at the plate. Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia to his right. He has it on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Price earned his 5th win of the year. Jake Faria was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Craig Kimbrel closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.